Hello, welcome to Spy Money. I have had a lot of people ask, they want to see the bot in action. So this bot is the coaster bot, and it's one, these are templates that you can just load. You don't have to do anything but load the template, put it on the 40 Spy Money bar NQ, and it works really well, especially at the open. It usually does real well. And what our goal is to hit 50% of our trade. So we hit $600, and that's why I paused it, because you don't want to overtrade. You just want to get your $500, which is 50% of 1,000. And once you get there, then just shut it off. Call it a day. So on this one, we turned it on for the open. So the first trade was at 9:30 and 15 seconds. And we were done by 9:35 and 27 seconds. So just barely over 5 minutes, our goal was hit. So that's how we trade. Once we hit our goal, we stop. We don't keep on trading like a lot of people want to do, and that's the whole problem with trading. Is people will not learn that they need to not trade once they get their goal and just go on with their day. There is no a lot of people say, well, I want to make, X amount of dollars, I want to make $10,000 a day or something. Well, you can't make those trades if you don't use a lot of contracts on top of that. So you have to trade quite a few contracts in order to make that kind of money. You're not going to make $10,000 on one contract typically. I'm not saying you couldn't. But, for the most part, no. What we want is 50% goal. So this bot is the coaster bot. We love this bot. It does a great job. And, we have a lot of different things over here that you can do, like a manually long entry. Like, say, right here, if you thought it was going to go long and the bot's not quite taking it, you just reach up here and hit this. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to possibly lose money here. We hit our goal, we stop. And if you can't stop trading, then it's more like a gambling addiction or something. So what we look for, we come in, we get our goal, and we stop trading. So how can you get started with all this? We have many bots available, and I constantly improve upon what we have because I'm never satisfied with what we have. Yes, it works great, but if I can improve it and make it even better, then why shouldn't I? So let's just talk about how you can actually get started with the Ninja Suite. So what you want to do is go to SpyMoneyLLC.com, and you want to come right up here to where it says the Ninja Suite and click on this. When you click on that, it's going to open up and it's going to give you a little brief description. One thing
Having trouble with your trades?
Let's see here.
Try the Ninja Suite. What is the Ninja Suite?
Let me get that shut off.
The Ninja Suite is a suite of products and...
So the one thing that a lot of people think is when you get a bot that you're just going to turn it on and sit back and make a lot of money. Well, guess what? That's not the way it works. So right here, auto trading bots are not a set it and leave it system. They are not. What you want to do is control it. Now, this up here, we never touched it. We let it go. So yes, it will enter the trade, it will set your stop, and it will also take your profit. It will do that. But what I teach is how to control this a little bit. Like this one right here. This one, I would have put my profit target on this purple line, actually just above it. So it probably would have been about the same. This one, I probably either would have put it here or on down here. Being that we had a pullback, I probably would have went for this green one here. So there's more money right here that you could have got. Or you could have went for the VWAP. You could have entered here and let this keep on going and just taken it all the way down to the VWAP. This one here, when it entered, I would be looking for the VWAP down here. Actually, the balance. The balance would be the first one. I'd take the balance before I would the VWAP. So you can move these around. So if you entered a trade, then you would go ahead and be able to move the stops and everything accordingly. Now we have a system to where you can turn this on, so you don't have to click the flag. You can just click above or below the price, and when you click, it will automatically move that stop. It's something I added that has been a big help. Another thing we've added is the move stop. If you're, say you got it set, you want to be 10 ticks away from price. Every time you click this button right here, it will automatically move your stop on down. So that's how it would work. So when we come up here and we look at this, remember, bots are not, they're not to just turn it on and walk away and go to work or the beach or wherever. You can't do that. You have to be there, control it. Now, in order to be a part of the Ninja Suite, you have to copy and paste. So if you highlight all this stuff here, all the way down, oops. If you highlight this all the way, my mouse is causing me trouble, right here. And then you want to right click and copy. And then when you copy this, I want you to read it. I want you to understand it. There's a lot of things in there, and there's misconceptions with everything. And I want to make sure that everybody understands, what to do. How this works. So you put your name, your first name, last name, your email, your phone number, and then you just right click and click paste. This is the only way that I will allow you to join, and that creates a binding contract between you and I, and it lets you know that I actually told you all of these things here, that you read it. I want to make sure that you read this. It's very important that you do that. So once you do that and send it to me, I'll send you a link in order to join, and that's how we do it. Real easy. We do have a VPS. You can click up here. We partnered with someone, and you can click on this and pick the one you want. We also offer funded accounts. We recommend 4, and all of them have their pluses and minuses. I think BluSky is probably your better one, because you get a live account. None of the others you get an actual true live account. And then the training, we have a lot of training on our website, and if we go into here, I'll show you a few things. So once you get signed up, you can do your machine ID here. It's all automated. And then we have live stream videos. We don't do the option suite anymore, but the Ninja Suite, there's a lot of different things in here in order to know how to use the indicators, the bots. There's strategies that we go over. A newbie section to take someone from start to finish in order to get set up. So there's a lot of good things in here. But the first thing you have to do is copy and paste that into the system. Now if you scroll down here, well, looks like we've got that on automated. If we scroll down here to the bottom, you're going to see the indicators that we have, and we have more than this. I just don't keep this updated, but we have a lot more indicators. We have a lot of drawing tools and add-ons. Matter of fact, I just added one. It's not open yet to the users, but I added, or I'm making one that is the check the price of like the beginning of the month and end of the month and things like that. It works really well. We'll be letting that out real soon. Here are a list of frequently asked questions. If your question is not answered in here, send me an email and I will answer it the best I can. I'd love to have you in here. We can get started. I have some openings on the Ninja Suite. I don't let everybody in, and we keep a small group. A small group is easier to maintain, and it's much easier. It's much better on the users because we have more one-on-one time as far as, well, it's not really one-on-one, but it's I get to know everybody and I know kind of where you are, and it helps out and helps with the training. We don't want a lot of people in there. But if you have any questions, let me know. Be happy to help you, and I hope you enjoyed the bot being used on its own. It was untouched, and we hit our daily goal. Have a great day.